leaves coming down. So I think we're going out. I noticed this morning they're all cleaning the sewers and getting them ready, but the leaves are coming down a little bit early this year. So, but you know, we're still busy into the storm cycle, trying to get things going, and I think we've licensed about 280 contractors and over 11,000 damaged properties. So just in the last couple of weeks, I noticed a lot of the people getting their siding done, but I think it's going to be the end of next year before they're all done. The lakes, Club West got really hit. Permits, they come in City Hall. They walk in here, and we have extra tables set up down there so they can come in, fill out their papers, get it done, and get them licensed. And you know, most of them, these businesses know exactly what they have to do. The Public Works Director just came on this week. That's been empty for 2 or 3 years now, and it's 67 people over there working, so we needed leadership, and we got it. He's going to work. He's ex-Fridley Public Works Director, moved away to Colorado, and then now moved back. West side of 65, we have Harley Davidson, which is under construction. The walls are going up, and that's going to be a big building, and it's going to be really nice from what they designed it. And to the north of that, you have Twin City Orthopedics, which is another big building. I think it's 60,000 square feet. You know, they'll have the latest in MRI equipment, and it's going to be a good building. So we're pleased about that. And you know, there's a lot of other things they're looking at. Of course, every city is interested in getting a high V, and we're working on that. And there were several sites that they looked at, and we don't know yet. But I think it's going to come, and I think it's going to be, you know, probably this coming year. But they're building in Spring Lake Park, and we thought that might deter that, but they said no way. The new chief's position, I would think, should be in the next couple of weeks. We're down to 5 candidates, and the city council hasn't met any of them, and you know, I know 2 or 3 of them, but the firm that we hired is out of Texas, and they're going through them, and there was like 25, I think, to start with, close, but we're down to 5. Everybody wants a stop sign or a crosswalk, and sometimes that doesn't work. Crosswalks are in the past have had some dangerous consequences to them. People think they're safe, and people aren't slowing down. So we have 2 new traffic officers out, and it's been really working well. And on Night Unite, I went out with one, and he did a lot of speaking. He's a very good speaker, and getting the people to understand that there's going to be a little bit of tolerance, but you're going to get a ticket. If you're breaking the law, you're going to get it. And we're using the speed trailer a lot. We're using radar. And so there's going to be, or there already is, some unhappy people. And a lot of times it comes from where the complaints are. The very neighborhood that complains is the one that are getting tickets. Capital budget, we're putting on, I think, 6 or 7 more squads. We're all going to the truck forums because the cars aren't big enough anymore. There is no car that fits all the officers, and you know, you can't. Your hips are so close to the door with all the equipment, they don't have room in them. So we're using the Chevys, most of them, for all the new trucks. Well, we're working on our budget. We just finalized the levy, and that was set at 1%. I'm not sure whether it's going to stay at 1%. I hope it does, because there's a lot of things that we promised to people that we have no choice. I mean, the communications here were not good. We promised that we would do a better job of communicating. Well, that position is up to be hired, and you know, we're in the communications generation right now. When you have an issue like we did with water, you got to respond. The restoration park, we're right into the heat of that one right now, and you know, it's trying to figure out how we can keep those people happy over there and still fulfill what we promised, which was a restoration park. I've walked it. The people are out there, they love it, and so we got to deal with the gate, the entrance, and some landscaping. But we were out there when we opened the trail. It was exciting. Everybody was out there. You can use your bike. You can actually use a handicap cart. I don't know about a wheelchair. It might be a little bumpy, but it's 10 feet wide and it's all wood, so it's pretty slick. You literally can walk here all year long, and you can walk, and it ends up to be miles. We have people that bike here from Blaine all the way to Summit Avenue in St. Paul once a week. and they know the route, and you can connect up with it all the way from close to Bunker and all the way through. So it's a biking community, and you can walk and bike on the same trail. But it's been a great summer. I mean, we have not sold the water that we usually sell. It rained all summer. The beach was busy. It was hot. The beach worked out really well. So Blaine's a good place the sports part of it's doing good. So it's a good place for recreation.